Good morning, everyone. Bear with me while I get used to my new camera. Not my new camera, but a different camera setup. I needed to be at my dining room table. I had so many things to show today. So, anyway, let's do. You'll have to ignore my phone. It's going to be noisy. But, I'm still trying to figure all this out without being on my computer. I need a new computer bad, but anyway, that's coming. Anyway, grab your coffee. This one could be a long one because not only do I have some diamond painting acquisitions to show you, I've got some finished objects to show you for crochet as well. And I have been placing some orders with yarn to replenish my stock and prepare. But first we'll start with some diamond painting acquisitions. As you can see on my table, there's a few. Sorry you can't see my face today. I'm just recovering from having a sty, and it's been a bit miserable. My eye's still a little swollen, but it's okay. But I'm going to show you my work in progress and some of the acquisitions that I got from my neighbor. I got my neighbor started diamond painting, and he was buying them up, and then he can't do it anymore. The same one that gave me their fur baby. So he told me to take them, and then this one here is a gift. So we'll go through it all, hopefully. So grab your cup of coffee, have a sit. This could be a bit. All right, first things first. Let me move things. All right. These are just my notes, so I don't forget. This is one he bought me because I was taking care of him, so I was helping him out. I am not sure if we're going to be able to see that. Yeah. It is a rose with a dream catcher behind it. And he was kind of expecting it to be just a little bit bigger. So he was disappointed. I'm not. Diamond painting's diamond painting, you know, but I appreciate the thought. But anyway, this little picture's got 17 colors, and it's a 20 by 25. I can try one more time to get up close. My lighting's bad. It's rainy and stormy here today too. So, but that is that. So let me put it off to the side, and there's all the drills in little bitty packages. So I will be getting that up pretty soon. I'm gonna put it on top of my whip. This is one he was working on when he had to stop. So this one is an Indian. I'll put these in here. And you can see the colors. Actually, let me do it this way. It's a little bit clearer of a picture. This one's an Indian. Both of us are Wolves and Indian fans, so you know I kind of made matters worse when I got him started. But anyway, as you will see. But this is the one he started, and he also bought one of these to help him with his colors and keeping everything straight. I think it's open. No, it's half open. So, yeah, he got him a 15 bottle case, 30 bottle case. Yes, 30 bottle case. Not enough coffee. To help him get started, and he was never able to use them. That's these little bottles, and it's like what I have been starting to use, and I'm getting where I really like them with my hands. And of course it comes with the funnel and everything, but this is what he got, and he wasn't able to get to use it, so he told me to bring it home, and I did. But this was his current work in progress. So, and I think it's really pretty. These are some of his pens and stuff, which I'll show you here in just a second. I'm trying to keep the camera. This is a pen. I don't know if you can tell. This is a light up on the end. I think he got it from Amazon. Of course, I like this little blue pen too. These are lightweight. This one's a little heavier because it's got the battery-powered light in it. It makes working them dark black spots a little easier, especially on days like today. All right, and then of course you got some trays and different items, you know, that he had. Let me put them out of the way. Alright, one of them I unboxed. By the way, I unrolled all of these. He did not have them open yet. This and the rest of these are round. In fact, all of his are round. My work in progress is a square. So, alright, let's see. You're not going to be able to see this one either, so we'll just go with this. It's a big old blue rose. One of these drills here. It's a blue rose. I think he's got great taste in diamond paintings. Is kind of right up my alley. Although I'm not a big flower person, the blue rose is really pretty. I will give it that. But it is a round drill. There is, how many? There is 19 colors, and you can see it's pretty muted. It's pretty muted tones and colors, you know, just dark grays. But I've already made my cards for my diamond painting logbook, so you'll see me separating drills away from the pictures, so I put the pictures away under my bed. But I've already taken care of the paperwork part. And this one, I'm reasonably sure come off Amazon, but it's one of my favorites. I don't see a... And you can see the lovely packaging. But, again, let's get the glare off of it. I think he's got wonderful taste in diamond paintings, because I like Indians too, so... And this is a 30 by 40. They're either off of Amazon or Wish. And I'm thinking this one might be a Wish painting, but I'm not sure. There's 33 colors in this puppy. So I'm sorry about the crinkling. I'm going to show you a few of the colors. Yeah, they're all in pretty much loose baggies in here, as you can see. My lighting's terrible. I know I need a ring light. I just haven't afforded it yet. But yeah, this is a lot of dark colors, and there's some reds, some pretty reds. But these are all in them wonderful small packets you have to chase down. The numbers are all on here. The WP 1977, it's on here, right there. So that's why I'm separating the drills from the canvas, because these I store in a different spot. Doesn't look like I got it too straight, does it? Well, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I'll talk while I'm straightening this one out. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I had a good one. I spent it with my family. That always makes it wonderful to me. Been working on preparing for Christmas. Getting what I need to make made. Okay, that's just not happening. So we're going to move along. This is 4 wolves. And once again, there's not an inventory sheet. We won't be able to see the little picture, so you can see the 2 wolves up here. Get the glare off of it, and you can see the 2 at the bottom. I think it's going to be a very pretty picture. This is a 35 by 35, and there is 20 colors in here, but you can see it's a lot of blues and a lot of whites. I think it's very pretty. I'm looking forward to starting a lot of these. I think his sharing with me on these has got my diamond painting bug going again. It's very possible. Again, it's round drills, and you can see some of the colors. It's pretty much what you see on the canvas, grays and cream colored, and items like that. And see your numbers on it. The B8934. Looks like I got some loose ones. May not. So it's on there. So that's why I'm sorting out the drills so I can put them away. Here's another blue rose. This one is a little bit smaller, but looks to me like it's a little more of a sharper image. Yeah, from looking at the camera, it looks like it's a much sharper image. I'm sorry, I've got my camera here and I'm doing on my phone over here so I can see what you see. Otherwise, I wouldn't know where to look. Once again, this is in the packages, and it's lots of the blues, blacks, and creams, and you know, to accent the picture. This time we have a red rose. He said these come in a package, and he wanted the black one, and he had to get these to go with it, but I still think they're pretty. And once again, it's a round, and it's a 30 by 30. It's 18 colors. Of course, it's going to have your blacks and reds and pinks and dark pinks anyway. Some cream thrown in there. Some very pretty colors in there. The glare off, you can see it. So, yeah, I've added quite a few to my stash. Which, you know, it's like yarn. You can't have too many toys and projects. Here's another blue rose, but this is a bit more lighter. More of a, almost like a daybreak view of it. I guess I could turn it straight. Yeah, it's a 30 by 30 as well, and it's got 19 colors. And I'm pretty sure these roses come from Amazon. Because he was talking to him about them. And of course, once again, it's round with all the blues and then blacks to go with it. Nothing surprising there. I would show you more drills, but it's going to be a lot of crinkling, and it's a lot of the same colors. Here's a purple rose. Wow, that's pretty. Looking in the camera, it looks prettier than it does in person. But there's a purple rose. And it's also 30 by 30 with 16 colors. Now these purples are beautiful. I mean, purple's pretty much my daughter-in-law's favorite color, but these are really, really pretty. I like them a lot. Of course, you got some lavenders and some lighter pinks in there. I've got a pile of things over here. And the last one is the reason he bought the whole package. It's two wools with a red rose. This I plan, I hope he's not watching, but if he is, he is. This one I plan on doing for him and framing so he can have in his room at the nursing home. So I'm going to do probably most of these for him and get them framed, you know, because who wants to look at bare walls? I don't even want to look at them at home, much less there. But so we're going to try to get the glare. We're going to do some of these up for him. That way he'll have some pictures in his house, in his new room. And of course, it's got your standard. Get the glare off, Vicki. You know better. Okay, got your reds, got your blues, and of course your dark colors, as always. Alright, now that's what I got from him. I'm thinking that's all I got acquisition-wise from him. Let me scoot these over, and I'm going to pull his work in progress back over here, and my gift. And I'll show you what I've been working on, or was working on. It's very, very vivid, very beautiful colors. I don't know if I can get all this in here, but we'll try. It's kind of like a beach scene. This was given to, I had a birthday partner when I had a birthday last year in January, and I've been working this off and on, where there is no picture. Great. Anyway, alright, it's like a beach scene. And my paper's still loose on there. I'm not sure what that is, but it's like an air bubble. But I was working on it, and that's what I've gotten done. Most of that, and I think it's really pretty. It's going to be very vivid, very, very beautiful colors to it. And I had put this away while I was working on my craft show, you know, stuff. This is my setup here. But don't you fall off. But this is what I've got my drills in right now. It's the same as that, except this is plastic. And of course, I'm on the struggle bus today. Alright, there we go. See, it's got some very beautiful colors in it too. See, well, you can't see them as well, but there you go. It's got some very vivid colors in them. I need to get her finished. I probably need to put new stuff in my thing here. Look at these. And I'm liking the bottle method. I'm hoping my clumsy fingers will do better with them. But that's my setup. Yep. We have an escapee. He's trying to get loose. Okay. Of course, the leaf trays I got from, you can probably get them off Amazon, but I got mine from GBFKE. I like them both. I use them both. If I have a large area, I use the big white tray. But those are my setups there. Alright, let me move him back out of the way. Now we'll show you a few crochet items. If you want to skip the video, I understand this is not everybody's cup of tea, but I also know that Christmas is coming up and I'm going to get super busy with family and gifts and everything. And yes, this is my coffee and it's almost the last cup. So, I've been working on some things and I've got everything that I'm going to show you in my shop. On the last video, I think I talked to you about ordering a pattern and that I couldn't resist it and I wanted to make them, and I think you'll remember these that I talked about. Well, they were actually fun to make, and I'm making another set. So, but there's the Sally. I'm gonna set them off on my work in progress. And there's Jack. And they're succulent plants. And I got all that done and liked it so well, I'm working on another set over there while I watch some TV. Actually, her patterns, if Mrs. Crowlett on, if it'll focus, she's on Etsy, and I'll try to remember to link her shop below. But the patterns are very well written. I don't know that she speaks English, but she gets her point across very well. I had no trouble following them. Obviously, I've already got this part of Jack made, and I'm working on the succulent plants. And of course, Sally had her own set of colors, you know, her succulent plants. But like I said, this was my first experience using the smaller yarn and hooks, and I actually enjoyed it. It's scary how much I enjoyed it. But anyway, let me put that there. And then I got to making a few Christmas ornament snow globe thingies. I gotta find them all. I've got such a mess going on here. 4 of them, yeah. I turn them around so you can see them. They're just the pattern from Repeat Crafter Me, and the only thing I did was double them up because they kept wanting to roll on me, so I just doubled them up and I hot glued some buttons on and added my little strap. And I made a set of 4 with different buttons, and this one's got a black base on it. And good grief, we're already 18 minutes into this and I ain't even got to the crochet part. That and this, and that one's got, of course, got a red base. This is sparkly one. It's got white sparkle yarn and red sparkle yarn. You know, come to think of it, hopefully I can do a whip and chat on that other. And these are some gift card holders. I gotta get this just a bit closer. There we go. These are some gift card holders that you can, or money holders, either one, that I made. This was pretty much using scrap yarn. You can see there's Jack, there's the Grinch, here's a snowman, and here's Santa. And they're just tied at the top so the money doesn't come out. It'll fit a standard card because I used my diamond painting card that we used to separate. So, and here's Jack. Get my finger out of the way. And there's the Grinch. Okay, and there's 2 each of every one of them. I enjoyed making them. They didn't take that long. The only thing that took long was the eyes. But got those made. And then jumped on the Shrek hat bandwidth. Yeah. These are Shrek hats that seem to be popular, and they were super easy to make. I mean, I just sat down and watched a movie and made them. Sat here and made 3 of them, and they're kind of different sizes, as you can tell. There's like a small, medium, and large. You can see the width difference there on the side. I don't have a pattern for the ears. I kind of made it up as I went along because I couldn't find anything that was in the gauge and size I needed, so I just took a good look and went from there. I apologize. I'm getting used to having a fur baby that's long-haired, so. But I made 3 Grinch. Shrek. A Grinch is in here. Yes, and I had to make a Grinch hat or two. I love the Grinch. He is my favorite. Just because, especially nowadays, people out there are just not nice anymore. But anyway, I made 2 of these, and they're both adults. You know, our teenager with a large head. And then I made a smiley face. That other hat that's in here is what my daughter-in-law made. And it turned out really cute. There's only one problem. It doesn't give. So you'd have to have, I mean, it might fit a child's head, but it doesn't give. But I'm still going to keep it. But, yeah, I just get in the mood and start making weird things. But the Jack and Sally, I've enjoyed making those a lot. But, you know, these, everything here, I'm sorry, except the last 2 things, a little smiley in that hat. The rest of the stuff's in my shop. I wanted to get it out there so I can start on the next projects. And then I'm selling all 4 of these at a set. If people like them enough, I'll make more. This is not hard. I have to bounce between projects because my hands only go so fast anymore. But these guys are my favorite. But I know for a fact if my hands give up on me and I have to stop crocheting so much, I have a backup. I have diamond painting. So diamond painting or jigsaw puzzles, either one. But yep, that would be my double video, I guess you could say, because I've got so many diamond paintings and I've got to put them away now. I'm going to leave my work in progress out, and I'll have it here with my light pad. Of course, I've got to update my logbook. I am not going to take pictures of all the ones with the roses. I will just take finished pictures, but not logbook pictures, because I've got the numbers. I put the numbers just to be safe on my cards. And if you're wondering where I got the card format from, I got it from Joan Diamond Paints. I just made a couple of modifications because I don't generally do a review on much. It's for my personal issues. Yeah, my personal issues. But yeah, my hand's not gonna turn. It's just a simple template, and I just print off a sheet of these and then I fill it in by hand. I'm not near as talented as she is, where she can do it on the computer and mail merge, and I can't do that. I can't do that at all. So I think that's it. But yeah, I still would love to do a whip and chat on my work in progress here. It is square. Squares are my favorite. Of course, I tend to gravitate toward wolves and Indians and horses and more of a nature type thing, I guess. I don't mind seals and whales and dolphins. I don't mind any of that nature thing. I'm just have never been a big flower girl or a pink girl. But I'm learning. I have bought pink to make with my yarn stuff, so I'm going to start making some pink things. I got some beautiful yarn, Karen Cake yarn from Spin Right Factory. I got an email saying they were $2 a piece. I got 5 of them. I'm trying to build my yarn stash anyway, and when they're $2 a piece, normally $9 in my area, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of that. So I got me some of that, and I've got more. I've got the brighter green for the Grinch, and for the Grinch hats, I have some Lion Brown 1-pounders. They're normally like $10.99. I got them for $7.99 off of Joann's, I think. And Hobby Lobby's doing the green yarn, and I think that's it. Other than the Spin Right yarns, but I just noticed the camera's moving every time I thump it. Sorry. These yarns I ordered off of Etsy. They're yarn art. They're all a number 2 weight yarn. I got fuzzies from the stuffing. Yarn art, and I used the hooks I won in Cassie's giveaway. I really like those hooks, by the way. So I got all of these from Etsy, with the sorry, hang on a minute. Sorry about that. She's my bodyguard, my window lure. It's probably a sketchy piece of plastic running across the yard, but needless to say, I've been on here long enough. I'll bore you to death if I stay longer. But anyway, I'll probably have to splice these two because I haven't learned how to do it on my phone yet. But thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping in, and I will have some more crochet projects. Like I said, I'm making a jack, another set. I'm working on a white Christmas tree that I have lights for, which are in there. And then I'm going to work on making the red and white Grinch hats that don't have a face. They're just the colors of him, that I got the idea from Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations. I'm supposed to have the pom-poms on order, but I don't know what's going on there. It shows they're out of stock and nothing's moving. That's the yarn that I have coming from Hobby Lobby. So I will go and make the hats and see if I can get these pom-poms. I'll try to find some more, but I will be making some of those, and then I honestly don't know what I'll make from there, so we'll just see. I kind of wing it, but anyway, you guys have a great afternoon. I should say morning and afternoon. It's not even 11 o'clock here. I'm going to refill my coffee and put away some things and see what kind of mess I can get into again. But I want to say thank you for stopping in. I'm sorry my videos are quite sporadic. Hopefully they'll calm down here by the end of the month and holiday time. I plan on doing a whip and chat, you know, just blabbing. I'm good at blabbing, you can tell. And on my diamond painting thing. But I'm going to be off here now, and please remember to be kind to people. There are a bunch of people. It's the Christmas month, and there's mean people out there, so let's try to be kind to someone. Open the door, give them a smile, whatever you need to make their day. But like I said, be kind to someone, and I'll catch you on the next trip. Thank you. Y'all have a great afternoon.